Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the 76ers, they've got Tobias Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Mark, we have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now, here's Maxey. Harden outside. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker dishes to Bridges. And here's Crowder. Passes to Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Crowder. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Philadelphia. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball left side. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
In the corner, Harden. Off target with his 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. It's Harden with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul left side. Booker outside. He kicks to Crowder. It's stolen by Harris. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ayton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker outside. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball. And, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number one option for an offense. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The drive by Booker. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
To the paint. Millsap passes to Harris. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Harris has got 5 now. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Maxey. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Suns trail by 5. Ball outside. They need this. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ayton. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Walker finds Ayton. Over Maxey. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia leading by 5. On the wing, Harden. Over to the left wing. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Suns call time here. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought, and Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Maxey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. To the right side. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
the ball. Ayton inside. Embiid's there. Puts it up from 12, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. Now Booker. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. And for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky comes in for Ayton. And it's Saric in for Devin Booker. Now here's Payne. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. 5 on the clock. Will it go? No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Melton. Here's Harris. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And, yes, it's good.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
And here's Harden. He has 5. And it's Melton, top of the key. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Suns trail by 14. And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Millsap. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Johnson. Last time out he had 14 points. Kaminsky the pass to Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Melton kicks to Thybulle. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Payne. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's the teardrop. Saric has the open look. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 15. Milton the pass to Jordan. Milton kicks to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Payne looking around. Elbow shot. That's good on the jump shot.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Milton the pass to Tucker. Back to Milton. And Jordan has it in the corner. Here's Tucker. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Kaminsky. He averages about 5 points a game. There's the triple. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And stolen by Payne. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Shoots over Melton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Payne hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. Passes it to Milton. Tucker with the ball. Back to Milton. Jordan trying to free himself up. The shot's good for Milton.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Melton. Craig kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig passes to Johnson. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 15. Milton with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Now Payne. Pass to Šarić. Shoots over Melton. Milton grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Payne after the Sixers pick up 2.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. 16 seconds left in the first. Now here's Milton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And Dario Saric, last season signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns, and he's transitioned to the reserves.
You need to be starting your role. You know, you coming from the bench, you know, that's a coach decision. Mentally, I need to prepare for everything. And that was in my mind, you know, come there, try to play fast.
And quality depth, Greg, we know part of what's made this team successful. Saric certainly capable.
And while he's playing less minutes than he did earlier in his career, I think he's still every bit as effective, and that's the key.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Payne. Then there's Saric. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Kaminsky in at the center. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chris Paul comes in for Cameron Payne. Crowder, the pass to Kaminsky. The shake. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And here are the Suns now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Crowder goes in. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Kaminsky.
And, you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Cameron Johnson. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. Jordan trying to free himself up. Harden, that's good. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Suns trail by 21.
and really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to the wing. Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Ayton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And, of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. The tray. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so here's Phoenix. Philadelphia able to drain the three. The offensive rebound. Ayton. Bridges outside. And the three off target.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Back to Harden. Crowder with the steal. Bridges kicks to Paul. The pass to Booker. And here is Paul, guarded by Harden. Paul against Harris. And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts. Amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Harden outside. Rejected by Booker. And he's able to get it back. Suns shooting only 21% from the field so far. And it's Paul penetrating. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul outside. Over Maxey. Again, the miss by Paul.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No good from Booker. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Harden dishes to Harris. Crowder with the steal. Kicks to Booker. Over Harden. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Harris looking it over. Jordan inside, defended by Booker. No good from Jordan.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Payne, he's checked in for Chris Paul. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Bridges. Booker outside. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes to Harden. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Saric has checked in for Crowder. Five to shoot. Right side Millsap. He kicks it to Embiid. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. And here's Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Harris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
So it's Phoenix now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Saric passes to Bridges. Down low, Ayton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3 ball, the long-range shooting.
First one falls for him. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Ayton hits them both.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has, an intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Now here's Milton. Harris outside. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Booker. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Booker's got 7 points. 76ers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. Over Ayton. Here's Melton. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Harris against Johnson, and stolen by Harris. Here's Milton, out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He has 7.
Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Payne with it. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Milton. Harris up top. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Inside. The fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Saric, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns.
One shot.
And that one falls from Saric.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Milton the pass to Melton. From 6 feet. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he can't get the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 22. Milton kicks to Harris. Embiid wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. And that's now 9 points for Joel Embiid. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Ayton. And here is Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So clever at drawing contact. Frank Kaminsky's size creates a lot of problems for defenders.
For Phoenix, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky.
Frank Kaminsky was picked 9th overall back in the 2015 draft, and he's really established himself in a few years as a quality role player who can stretch the floor.
And so Kaminsky nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 22. Now Melton. And the pass to Thibault. Here's Melton. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Embiid kicks to Milton. Embiid trying to break loose. They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Seconds left in the first half. Johnson outside. Craig passes to Kaminsky. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Milton.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Booker looking around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harden. Harris is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point. Now Harden following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Paul. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Booker outside. Takes a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong, or he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Hall finds Crowder. Count that one. Crowder's got 5 now.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Harden the pass to Maxey. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Harden against Booker. 3-pointer by Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From the high post, Paul Millsap with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Embiid kicks to Harden. Back to Embiid. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. And the Suns call time. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Ayton finds Bridges. Knocked loose. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Pass to Maxey. Five on the clock from 13. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Paul. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jordan, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Paul passes to Bridges. Driving in. Here's Ayton. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Here's Booker. Wow, way off on that one. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Harden against Paul. Pass to Harris. And he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got 17.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Pass to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and they're able to recover. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Harden dishes to Harris. It's Jordan on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
There's the pass to Harris. Takes the three. Harris missing again. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bridges, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Sharch checked in for the Suns. Here is Harden. 12 points for him. Passes it to Maxey. Kicks to Jordan. Pass to Maxey. That three off the mark. The Suns shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Booker for three. Jordan with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. And for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now here's Payne. He has 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Bridges. Passes it to Payne. 2 on the clock. Over Maxey. Payne can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kaminsky against Harden. Pass to Maxey. Now Jordan. The rebound by Johnson. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Payne.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Harden. Back to Milton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Milton on top, kicks it out to Harden. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Payne. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Payne in the post. Sinks that one from the post. Payne's got 10 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The pass to Jordan. Now here's Milton. Back to Jordan. And he lays it straight in.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Payne passes to Kaminsky. Bridges outside. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Jordan the pass to Milton. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Payne. Again, Philadelphia.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Here's Payne. He's got 10. Passes it to Kaminsky. Bridges outside. He kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Bridges outside. Over Thibault. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kaminsky dishes to Saric. Fires from deep. Kaminsky misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harden scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Johnson for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got 5 now.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Good work defensively by Johnson. 1:07 left to play in the third. It's Harden with the drive, and he gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Payne. James Harden picking up that last basket, and he drives in, and Jordan sends it back. And here is Milton. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks to Tucker from deep. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low. Saric passes to Payne. Back to Saric. Pass to Kaminsky. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Payne. From past the arc, it's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Suns shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Kaminsky. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Lee in at the 1. Now, here's Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fast break, here they come. Here's Lee. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Kaminsky dishes to Lee. Poke loose.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Suns. Jay Crowder's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Shamet. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Korkmaz. Another shot. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder feeling it out a bit. The pass to Shamet. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Melton finds Tucker. Here's Korkmaz. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Lee, and that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Korkmaz. Melton with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Now Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Tucker. Now, here's Shamet, and it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Here's Tucker, tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I love watching P.J. Tucker work because he's got an old school mentality in game. All the little tricks are in his book bag.
And he knocks down the first one. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Now, here's Craig. Lee finds Biyombo. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Melton. Covered by Lee. Melton passes to Reed. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded by Melton. And Crowder slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Now, here's Melton. That's Biyombo with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Count it.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. A nice shot by Reed.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And here is Shamet. Passes it to Biyombo. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. Craig finds Lee. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Korkmaz. Shoots over Biyombo. Another shot. He lays it in. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Shamet, the pass to Biyombo. Now the dish to Lee. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Reed. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cans it from downtown.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to House. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Shamet. Korkmaz, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, here's Craig. He's guarded closer. Makes it off the glass. Here's Melton. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Suns shooting 40% in the fourth. To the middle. Lee gets the bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Melton. Back to Korkmaz. Here is House. He's covered by Shamet. Right block shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Good. Nice job down low. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw good from Reed. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for Danuel House. James Harden, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Biyombo. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Damian Lee. Now here's Booker. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here is Harden. Harris passes to Maxey. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Bridges. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. Now, here's Maxey, 6 to shoot. And here's Harden for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
And that one, good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The 76ers leading by 23. Kicks it to Harden. To the inside. They double him with Booker. Reed the pass to Embiid. And the 76ers get it back. And it's good for 2. Reed's got 10 points here in the second half.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
kept alive. Here's Crowder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid. Free throw good, Crowder. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
House kicks to Milton. Down low, here's Korkmaz, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Shamet with it. And there's the pass to Kaminsky. Lee outside. Takes it inside. And that one's drained from the low block. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Joel Embiid.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
He hits both from the stripe. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Milton. Guarded closely. He kicks it to House. Passes to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Pass to Shamet. They get the rebound. Back to Lee. Pass to Craig. Now Kaminsky. And here is Shamet. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.